There's no way out of this.
You read this title, knowing what you would walk into, knowing that I was about to bash your favorite masked up fraud.
There's no way.
Your eyes do not deceive you, and this is not a troll video. This is a legit deep dive analysis, a Dexter-like analysis on why I believe that Killer B is a way better character than Kakashi ever will be.
What?
And way more tougher too.
What?
Hey there, small people. Benny T here. Whether you're watching to pass time before sleep or genuinely piqued by my content,
Indubitably, old chum.
I want to say thanks.
Of course.
Anyways, shout out to KVO Slar and Jadeon. Check out their channels if you like music or Xenoverse short films. They're really good at what they do. God bless and enjoy the rest of the video.
You want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose.
Kakashi is, of course, one of the most tragic characters in Naruto, and even a runner-up for all of fiction. Up until the Nine Tails attack on Konoha, Kakashi had it bad. Before he was missed to copy 1,000 jutsus but only used like 20 of them. The literal definition of a fraud, he was a boy who wanted to live up to the White Fang's legacy, his father's legacy.
That's that real music, man.
Kakashi was very talented, becoming a genin at just the age of 5. Brother had the means to live up to his father's legacy. Until one day, after Sakumo, Kakashi's father, failed a mission because he chose to save his comrade instead. Because of this, the entire Leaf Village persecuted him. Even the one brother who he saved, his day one, joined in on the heckling. But even after all that, Kakashi still looked up to his father and wanted to be like him, even more now. All of that was shattered when his father took his own life, stretched out in their own home. Kakashi, being 6 years old at the time, was the first person to find him.
Good ever come from living.
And that moment changed him. Instead of looking up to his father like he once did, he became a ninja who put the mission above all else. With this Mamba-like mentality, Kakashi distanced himself and locked in and was able to become a Chunin at the age of 6.
What?
Only a year later after becoming a genin. And maybe would have become a cold-heartless killer if not for his mentor Minato and his 2 friends and teammates Rin and Obito. Or maybe brother wouldn't have even made it past the start of Naruto. Bro almost got clapped by a ninja scout. As a Chunin, bro was not like that. Yet at least. During the same mission, Kakashi ends up following Obito to save Rin, who was kidnapped, losing his comrades over the mission. They end up fighting a ninja whose main ability is to turn invisible, and beats him thanks to the most talentless Uchiha awakening a Sharingan at the last second. After Kakashi gets his signature scar protecting him.
I beg your pardon?
Pause real quick. Like, Naruto, we understand why he was garbage. The Nine Tails was eating up that chakra. But Obito? What's the explanation? Nothing. Absolutely nada. Brother just casually awakens a Sharingan as the most bummiest Uchiha, and we say nothing. It's cool though. I'll let it slide, because as a villain, he was a demon, so we ain't gonna talk too much about it. They end up saving Rin, but lose Obito in the process. He decides that since Kakashi is his day one, he wants him to take his Sharingan. And being the good day one he is, he agrees. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Act like Kakashi did anything wrong. I would have done the same too. That's a Sharingan, man. And immediately after Kakashi takes it,
What do you mean by that?
he takes out the ninja who offed his best friend using a Chidori. And thanks to the Sharingan providing enhanced vision, ain't gonna get slipping this time. Kakashi pierces his chest. 8 out of 10 get back. Would be a 10 out of 10 if not for Shikamaru and Gon. I mean, Gon really represents like 20 out of 10 get backs. Destroy yourself over that shit. Ugh, peak level get back. For Kakashi, his tragedies didn't end there
I
though.
beg your pardon.
In order to stop the Hidden Leaf village from being destroyed by a berserking Three Tails that was implemented inside of her, Rin decides to step in front of Kakashi during a Chidori, essentially killing herself while scarring two of her best friends, because you know, Obito was there too. After Rin's death, Obito and Kakashi simultaneously, at the same time, awaken Mangekyo Sharingans.
What?
How is this man Kakashi not the main character is beyond me, because the chances of you and your not dead but dead homeboy awakening the Mangekyo Sharingan at the same time is not side character activities. I don't even think Madara did this.
Help!
Moving on. In order to not make this video about Kakashi, remember it's about Killer B, I will briefly go over some W's and some L's Kakashi took after this event. Let's start with the W's. He stopped his friend from getting a curse seal marked by Danzo.
Incredible.
W. Read an interesting piece of work while teaching Team 7 about teamwork. Straight ore farming. Walked on a tree while in crutches. Double ore farming, because that was crazy when I seen that the first time. Killed Kakuza, because I hated this man, like... Almost killed the Dera. Died trying to fight off pain and was revived. Had a rematch with the infinite chakra Zabuza. And no diff the guy. Had one of the most generational fights and sealed Kaguya with Team 7.
Incredible.
Now we go into the L's, and boy, it's a lot. I mean, you gotta remember, he a mentor, like... That's one thing about mentors in anime. It's basically a death sentence. You either die and become a reason for them to get revenge, or you become old and become a reason for them to get revenge. Like, there's really no other way out of that. He has the Mangekyo Sharingan, but can't use it for most of the series due to instant chakra exhaustion. Like literally, I think the first time we ever seen him use it was like in Shippuden. Like that's how much chakra he had. He couldn't even open in the first start of the series. Got trapped by Zabuza and would have been cut, out of this mortal plane straight to the far lands if not for two rookie Genins, Naruto and Sasuke. Mind you,
There's no
these dudes
way
are
out of
putting
this.
in Jonin level strength. Like these dudes are crazy.
You're done.
Was basically used as cannon fodder to scale how powerful Orochimaru was during the Chunin exam. I thought this man Kakashi was a genius. That's what they hyping him up to be. Like, what the heck? Why do they keep... I feel like they disrespect Kakashi a lot. Like, they literally used him to show you how powerful villains are. Like, is these villains demons? Damn. Went plus ultra against Itachi's doppelganger, but gets absolutely traumatized against the real thing. Die saving Choji because he thought information about Pain's technique would help the Leaf village fight against him.
There's no
What
way
helped
out
that
of
was
this.
Pain called himself a god for a reason. He was really like that.
You're done.
There's a lot more W's and L's that he takes, but as I said, this is about Killer B. So in conclusion, with Kakashi, amazingly written character. He is a copy ninja, but where are the 1,000 jutsus he copied? Nowhere. Fraud. And was the OG mentor for Team 7, who he saved the world with. W man, really, like,
Incredible.
I'll be honest, like, before I go into Killer B, I'm gonna say a couple things about Kakashi off the top of my head. He kind of had a bad card dealt to him. Like, I'm not talking about his tragedy, I'm talking about the fact that the way they treated him. Like, up until the end is the only time we really see Kakashi get his flowers. Throughout the entire series, he's just getting dogged. He's literally getting dogged the entire series. And then up until the end, the creator says, yeah, we gonna give him his flowers, which I personally liked. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was eventually gonna lead to Kakashi and Obito fighting. But goddamn, it seemed like Kakashi got a power up out of nowhere during the end half of the show. I mean, he did. Like, he just kept... Usually when you got a bunch of power coming in, that's not really good, but shoot, that's their show. But yeah, yeah, he had a bad card dealt to him, bro. I really wish they could have done more with him. Like, I feel like he should have been more than just a mentor. Like, he should have actually been a fighter, bro. That is all. Yeah. On to Killer B. The straight 8-sword tentacle wielding.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
Now it's time to talk about my GOAT. At the age of 5, he was chosen to be the future 4th Hokage's partner. He was from then on known as B, because the Hokage's name was A. Yes, my GOAT did have his name picked out from the alphabet,
Buddy?
and Kakashi reads interesting pieces of literature in front of underage children. Call CPS. Moving on, B also had his fair share of tragedies in Naruto. His best friend's father was killed by his cousin. What? Damn. Who lost control of his Jinchuriki and died as well. Double damn. And you want to know who they chose to be the next Jinchuriki? A title that doesn't even signify power, but rather a ticking time bomb? Because at any moment a Jinchuriki could literally hulk out? Get over here! Guess who they chose? Yup, they chose the 5-year-old B. A child was chosen as the Jinchuriki. Do I need to say more? A child whose best friend and villagers ostracized him, exited him, abandoned him. A child who, after all of the tragedies hitting him at the young age of 5, taking straight L's out of the womb, kept a smile on his face. Did not break down. Did not choose to change his Nindo way, but remained true to himself the entire show. Even after his best friend tried to backdoor him. After disarming bruh, instead of getting mad or killing him like most other ninja, he chose to let bygones be bygones.
Incredible.
The friend though, out of shame and disbelief at such a character who isn't even the main character, ran away. As he grew up, Killer B learned to control his Jinchuriki faster and better than most others. Honestly, better than the rest. We're not even gonna say most others. He was the king before Naruto, and was even able to create a bond with his Jinchuriki on par with the Sage of Six Paths bond with them all. Literally was having conversations with B like they was buddy, because they really was. They was day ones. No other man did this. That's all I'm gonna say. Fast forward. Now this is where it gets real. This is the moment that truly separates Killer B from Poppy Fraud Ninja Kakashi. Because the shiz he did, Kakashi couldn't even pull in a 10,000 year blood war.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
Where everybody getting power-ups. Confronted by Taka, a team consisting of Sasuke, Jugo, Karin, and Sugetsu, all S-level threats, Killer B was on straight Lulu mode. But before we get into that, we need to go back so you can understand why this beatdown was different. So before we even meet Killer B, we get to see Team Taka, a team full of straight gooks who thought after letting their mans run the fade on his brother, they had the firepower to take down Konoha.
He was whipping up shit in the kettle.
These dudes is jokes. Mind you, Yakuza and Hidan no longer on the playing field. Who this man Jugo think he is? Whole team full of 3 supports and 1 striker. Anyways, they end up getting the info on where Killer B is thanks to Sharingan hacks. Because I don't know what this man Sugetsu was about to do. His ass freaked the freak out.
Speak to me, old toothless one.
Moving on. They pull up to Killer B thinking this finna be easy. It's finna be a breeze. I mean, Sasuke just went at his brother. Whoa, but you see, Itachi wanted you to kill him, Sasuke. Killer B ain't Itachi. Sasuke, already knowing this fight ain't finna be easy after realizing Killer B pulling up like shit's a breeze, asks Karin to watch his back. Like she gonna do anything. Sugetsu, the first person to actually test out Killer B's, skills, runs up with this big ass blade, but blood is not Ichigo and gets disarmed by Killer B without breaking a sweat.
You're done.
Mind you, he is still rapping at this point. Brother proceeds to use the blade like a Beyblade and starts whipping that bitch like it's his hair, back and forth. Jugo takes the chance to run the ones and gets literally mollywopped. Police! Help! Clearly, Jugo wasn't having that disrespect because blood starts hulking out. I'm mad. Only for Killer Bee to give this man a straight face like he wasn't impressed. Looking at that boy like he Thanos and he Hulk. And takes his ass down, no sweat, no break. Brother proceeds to treat Jugo like your luggage bag in the hands of a TSA worker, throwing him right in front of Sasuke, who with no reaction like he's Saki K or the Mr. Cornball himself, believes he can solo beat. What? Bro is not Sung Jin Woo. Killer Bee is Sung Jin Woo. The fight begins. Sasuke and Killer Bee going at it. Swords clashing and all. During their clash, Sasuke gets overpowered and decides to do an actually useful flip. Leon, take notes, and stops Bee from using the blade like it's a Beyblade. And even gets a kick that Bee narrowly dodges. And you'd think that after this, that Killer Bee would take Brev serious, but no. He takes out his notebook and starts writing absolute gold in them sheets.
What?
You're done.
Help me!
Killer Bee is so appreciative to Sasuke for giving him the spark he needed that he shows this
You're not that
this
guy, Phil. Trust me.
why he ain't your average Jinchuriki.
Let's do this.
This man whips out 8 blades.
Huh?
You heard me correct. 8 blades. Zoro, you still a 3-bladed goat. But sit down and listen. This man whips out 8 blades. He starts putting that belt on Sasuke.
Incredible.
Brother, look at Sasuke. He's using 3 toe moves and still getting that belt. He's just sweating, palpitating. After recovering from their first clash, Sasuke uses his signature Chidori, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm finna get him with this one because, oh, I'm so fast. But just like his sensei, ends up getting counterattacked. And no mentor there to save you this time.
I'm doomed.
It's jabbed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blades. Critical condition. Yo, Kakashi, come get your student. He about to die. He was supposed to really die, but gets saved by 2 characters who, if I'm not mistaken, Killer Bee had no problem with a few minutes ago.
Huh?
But Naruto's peak, right? Jugo ends up point blank rocking Bee with his Doom Fist, giving Sasuke enough time to recover using Karin's blood. Maybe that's why his kid looks so much like her, a potential side effect? Anyways, back to the fight. After Sasuke gets up once more, they decide to jump Killer Bee, and Bee moving like Laufey. Hold on now.
What the fuck is that?
Look at that flip. Look at that sidestep. This boy a whole ballerina on the battlefield. He ends up getting caught in a trap set by Sugetsu,
You're not that
thanks
guy,
to his
pal. Trust me.
off-brand Logia ability, and gets electrocuted by Sasuke, with Jugo coming in for the final blow from above. My boy, I know I give you your props with that fist, but you're not Doom Fist, brother. Stop it. After the attack, Killer Bee tries to escape.
What?
Not because he's scared now. Don't play with my brother.
Explain yourself.
But brother got bored. Clearly this man studied at a classroom made for elites. If you know, you know. Well, if you know, you know. And when you think about it, it's valid. Before y'all get to saying, oh, he ran. Brother, he just came from training, gets intercepted by a sorry-ass team, took out their leader, and watched him get saved by drinking somebody's blood.
I beg your pardon.
Bro essentially did the only smart thing to do against a team where they have a healer who can pull a man from death's kiss.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Killer Bee ends up being found by the wannabe wifey. Golly, finally do something useful. And decides to take these boys a little more serious.
You're done.
Enters his cloak mode while launching towards Sasuke, who flips in mid-air to dodge him.
Oh,
Leon, pay attention. And instead of panicking, smirks and goes straight for the supports like he's bullet bill. After the impact, once Sasuke's sorry-ass team is okay, while he's telling Karin to actually do something useful, Killer Bee pops out and Sasuke must have felt the killing intent coming off a dude.
I'm doomed.
And immediately hits him with the point-blank genjutsu. And I don't care what anybody says, bro. Genjutsus never count as wins. I remember when people would be like, oh, if Naruto fought or if Sasuke fought Vegeta or Goku, all he had to do was pull a Genjutsu. And I'd be listening to this like, listen, I'm with the, you know what I'm saying, making these Dragon Ball fans rage out when you say, oh, this person can beat Goku. But come on, bro. Are we serious right now? Flipping Genjutsu? Like, come on, bro. Genjutsus are just hacks.
Come on now, dog.
Sasuke, thinking he finally got me, lets his guard down and gets hit with a point-blank lariat.
nigga.
Not a full power one now, because a full powered one would have that boy head off. It puts a hole in this man Sasuke's chest. Look at this. Y'all see this, right? I know I'm not really a doctor in anatomy, but I'm pretty sure that's where his heart should be.
What?
He has a hole in his chest.
I don't understand. I don't know what's going on here.
He has a hole in his chest. Where is his heart? That's all I'm gonna say.
It's lost the plot.
After Sasuke pulls through thanks to Sugetsu somehow blocking a tail beast bomb, a move made from pure chakra, damn near an atom bomb, was blocked by a guy made of pure chakra. This is why Bleach is known for having the best and most logical fights. His brother, what? Make it make sense. Sasuke ends up having to use Amaterasu, his recently acquired jutsu from his dead brother, to finally put pressure on Killer Bee. And guess what? Blood really had to use his brother's power. Like he literally had to use his brother's power to win. Like he's really that weak. Straight. As a matter of fact, it ain't even 3 supports. It's 4 supports now. That's another support I forgot to count. 4 supports and 1 striker. Still taking L.
Trash!
Anyways, Blood still had to save his sorry-ass team from getting crushed. Even Killer Bee on his last breath was still a danger to these boys. After the attack, Sasuke ends up living and capturing a decoy, while Real Bee escapes to spread even more of his rhymes.
You want getting, I getting in. He ain't got the heart to hawk him down while I switch a flank.
That's how I know, bro. Sasuke just wanted the man and left. He didn't even check if he was real. All you had to do was just check his chakra signature. You could see this was a fake. But no. Yeah, I'm alive. Boy, y'all were tired from that fight. You didn't even want to check. You just want to get out of there. Scary ass boy. Now, I could tell y'all about the peak of a fight that was Kisame versus Killer Bee. It really just shows you like Killer Bee was holding back on Sasuke. He really was. But just know 3 things. 1, it seems he and Kakashi share a weakness to water-related traps for some reason. Like, what is up with water and mentors in Naruto? Like, why that seems to always be the things that killed him? 2, this man took Kisame's blade as his own because the blade liked his aura more.
What?
He didn't have to do nothing except breathe. And 3, once his brother hit the cut, Kisame was done.
Help me!
Moving on, Killer Bee ends up giving Naruto the tools he needed in order to enter his tailed beast mode. Even taught brother about forgiving those who have done wrong on you. If Kakashi taught Naruto teamwork and friendship, Killer Bee showed Naruto that his belief that Sasuke can be saved didn't fall on deaf ears. Because remember, by this point, Sakura and Kakashi were considering whether Sasuke could even be reasoned with. They was really planning to just off, bro. Like, they was just tired of it. And plus, he taught Naruto one of the most crucial techniques needed for the 4 Shinobi World War. Did Kakashi do that? No. Moving on, he ends up on a winning streak. Kage defeated. Nagato with infinite chakra, alongside Itachi and Naruto, gets sent back to the far lands. But right after this fight, Killer Bee gotta go. So you know my boy a real one, he take a whiz on the battlefield. But you know what I'm saying? I guess that wasn't fast enough because Naruto and Itachi end up leaving, brother.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Like, what? Why they running away? He just gotta take a leave. Like, damn. Boy, too jumpy. Anyways, he runs into his best friend, gets intercepted by his dead cousin.
What?
The same cousin who killed his best friend's father when he was raging out. And said, swear to you, bro, he put out his hand. He put out his hand and said, "You are free from burden. You are free from pain. You are free from loss. You are free from hope. You are free from it all. Now give me the strength to fight on and go to the far lands, go to the land where there is no more pain, no more death, no more sorrow." That's what he said word for word, bar for bar. Don't search that up. Do not search that up. I'm telling you, don't search it up. If you search it up, me and you as enemies. Just listen to my words. And guess what happened, bro? The cousin heard those words from a real nigga heart and actually dispersed. You understand the power that Killer Bee got? He reached into this man's soul. Not his he reached into his corporeal form and touched his soul. Like, ain't nobody better than the GOAT, but that's damn near like the GOAT. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, get my switch
stop playing with bruh.
Playing with me.
And Kakashi do that? No. But Obi, no. Moving on. Me and Naruto end up getting jumped by not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 Jinchurikis. Brother, Obito wanted these boys gone expeditiously. And I can't even lie to you. They held their own. Lasted way longer than Kakashi ever could and would. But, and again, this was the 4th Ninja World War at this time, but Obito was still alive, so Kakashi was still cannon fodder.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
The fight was amazing though, with the main star of the show being Naruto. Even when Might Guy and Kakashi came to help, it was still mostly Naruto. Anyways, I'll end it right there. You know the rest, or maybe you don't. Either way, this man B is a better mentor and a better fighter. But I will admit Kakashi has a more tragic backstory. But even then, comparing backstories and tragedies is kind of hard. What Killer Bee went through was terrible. Having your best friend blame you for their father's death due to circumstances out of your control, I don't think I could have a smile on my face after that one. But same with Kakashi, having your father himself, your best friend die, your other friend dies from your hands, and even going through PTSD and depression because of it. Now that you're saying it, it seems crazy, but they're both going through tragedies, dog. Like, his father died, like, he literally went down a route of, oh, I don't care about nobody. But I'm telling you, put Killer Bee in that same situation, and he's not changing. Like, and I think that makes him like such a stronger character. Not that it isn't bad that when something affects you, but you know what I'm saying? Kakashi, he had his fair share of tragedies. Same with Killer Bee, dog. All I know is that Killer Bee gonna come out at the end happy, busting a rhyme. Oh, last thing. Someone pointed out to me that Killer Bee is a racial stereotype, and to that I disagree. I believe Killer Bee teaches us to look beyond what a person is up front, because on the outside, if you look at his character, a black ninja who raps, oh no, that's bad, that's racist, that's stereotypical. No, but if you look deeper, you see a story, you see a leader, a fighter, a brother. I mean, after the great shift, any and everybody can watch anime. If you choose to consider someone a stereotype, that's on you, not them. Because one thing I realized growing up in the hood, people can be so different from what you thought of them. But still, there are signs that, oh yeah, someone clearly ain't in the right state of mind. So I wouldn't say that's really stereotype. That's just watching your back. But stereotyping will be like, oh yeah, seeing someone sagging their pants and being like, oh shoot, they're a gangster, they're a bad person.
What?
It's like, brother, it's not that serious. It's not like you're watching this man drag somebody's body away. He's just going with what's swag. Anyways, that's all, folks. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, shine like the sun. And for the comment of the day, what's an anime character that struck out to you during an anime that you watched? Or a show. It could be a show, a cartoon, like just someone in the fictional world, book even, that struck out to you. You know what I'm saying? That made you look at things differently. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay ahead of the rest. See you tomorrow, people. Peace out.
Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose, to accept defeat. To learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.